Okay, so it's been probably forever since I vlogged, and my phone, this is gonna be really shaky because I got the new iPhone X and it's in a life proof, so it's really big, and the little contraption that I have holding this is way too small for this. I feel like I'm always doing life updates, but this one is gonna be a work update. Back in the end of February, I got a surgical tech job. It took about 8 months to get the job. There's a freaking dog. There's a freaking dog. Oh, I've been working for about 4 months, and I absolutely love my job. As surgical techs, I feel like our teachers always pushed us to kind of end up in a main OR in a hospital kind of setting, and that is the goal because that's where you get all the crazy surgeries, and you get like heart surgery and brain surgery and all the crazy general surgeries that people bleed out. Like, you know, you get good experience and you become a very good surgical tech, and kudos to anybody that does that, because I honestly, for this field, I just don't think that kind of stuff is for me. I ended up at a eye, ear, nose, and throat facility, and I absolutely freaking love my job so much. The kind of surgical tech that I like being is I like repetitive stuff. During my clinical rotation, when I would have ENT stuff like tonsils and adenoids, I liked when I had the same surgery back to back because one, I was in clinical, I was a student, I didn't know what I was doing, so it gave me a chance to, all right, I just did it, I can do this by myself, or I can kind of set up by myself. And so my job is very, very repetitive. So basically you either do ENT all day or you do eyes. Sometimes you do both. I'm finally off of orientation, so I'm in rooms by myself. I don't have my preceptor with me anymore. And so tomorrow I think my room, if no cancels or no add-ons happen, then I have 15 cataracts tomorrow. That's a lot for a Monday, but I love it because it's repetitive. And with ENT, I started my orientation with eyes first, so it was cataracts, and then there's like cornea transplants, which I haven't done that many by myself, but I could, if they threw one at me, I could probably handle it with a tech coming in and talking me through it, not really scrubbing in with me. And then also the ENT side, I did that second. That was my second 6 weeks of orientation. And I thought I was gonna like eyes better, but I'm kind of liking the ENT side of it a lot better. BMTs, putting tubes in ears, easiest thing in the world. Tonsillectomy, adenoidectomy, super easy. Sinus cases can be a little stressful because the setup is seriously, okay, it's not huge, but compared to a main hospital, heart surgery, hip replacements, all that crazy stuff, but it's probably the biggest setup that we have at my work. I definitely think that the 7-8 month wait that I had to go through and felt hopeless in ever being a surgical tech was totally worth it for where I ended up. It's my dream job. I have set hours, and most places don't. Like if you work in an OR in a hospital, you have 12-hour shifts and you're off, like have random off days, and you work on the weekends. I go in at 7, I get off pretty much every single day between 2:30 and 3. Sometimes the earliest I've gotten off is 1 o'clock, and I have weekends off. I had Memorial Day Monday off. Okay, well, I'm pulling up to church. I hope that was a nice little work update for you guys. And yeah, they're all waving to me. They're just so nice. I'm gonna park beside my sister. I have 5 minutes until church starts. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go to church now. Bye guys, peace out.